Mr. Baker! Mr. Baker! Mr. Baker!
$7.98, $99, $100, yay! Oh, hello there, great to see you again. I've just beaten my record of bounces. Let's see if I can do any better. All right, here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, dear. Oh, wow! What a lot of splats! Lots of splats. That gives me a great idea. Let's try something.
Try making a brilliant bouncing ball painting and create your own splat art.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Some tennis balls. Some water and a bowl. A toy skeleton. No, we don't need one of those. Some paint. And some paper. Oh, now it's best to do this outside as it can get a bit messy, and it's a good idea to put on some old clothes or an apron. Now, to make your very own splat picture, like this one here, you first have to put your paper on the floor. Now we're ready to make a painty mixture. So, get yourself a bowl and fill it with half paint and half water. And now give it a mix so it's nice and runny. There. And now we're ready for the really fun and really messy bit. Now, let's get a tennis ball. There we go. And put it into the bowl. Now, let the ball soak up all the painty mixture. Roll it around. There we go. And when it's full, pick it up and we're ready to go. Here we go. Oh, look at that. What a great effect. Let's do another one. Oh, and you can do as many splats as you like. Fantastic! Let's do a big one! Ooh! You can use as many balls and as many colours as you like. You could even get a friend to help you. Ooh! Fancy some splat art, Mr. Maker? Don't mind if I do, Mr. Maker.
That was great fun! Doesn't it look fantastic? Why don't you have a go?
Bye, Mr. Maker. Bye! What's that noise?
Who's that snoring?
These are the shapes. They're asleep. I've got an idea. Let's wake them up. Rise and shine, come on.
Hey!
Take it away.
Oh, hey! Ah, yeah!
The shape. The shape.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
The shape.
I am a triangle.
How many triangles can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 triangles. Well done, Triangle. Now it's time to get back on the shelf.
I just love the shapes. They're so funny. Did you see it when...
Lucky here. Minute Make time.
Ooh, it's Minute Make time. Come on. It's Minute Make time, and here's what we're going to make today. Look at this. It's a hilarious hairband. A joke arrow through the head. It'll really make your friends laugh. Now, to make one of these, you will need 2 thin strips of brown card, some grey card, some red card, a hairband, some scissors, a pen, some glue and some sticky tape. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
Not a chance.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to have to move very quickly, but don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Are you ready? Let's make it in a minute. Start the clock. Right, let's get the red card and draw 2 sloping rectangles that face each other like that. This is going to be the back of our arrow. Now I'm going to have to cut this out.
Be careful.
Don't worry, Tocky, I will. All right, there we go. And like that. And like that. There we go. And now I need to cut out something from the grey. That's a triangle shape.
Faster, faster.
I'm going as quick as I can. There we go. Now I need some glue and these strips here. Right, come on, glue. There we are. There's some glue there. And then some glue on this side there. There we go. Right, now I need some tape and the hairband. Right, let's put that bit there and then just fit it around here if we can. There we go. Oh, I'm nearly done, I'm nearly done. Now we need this bit here, around here like that. I did it!
Only just.
Oh, phew! Hilarious hairbands made in a minute. And if you've got more than a minute, you could try different designs. Oh, look at my beautiful hair bunches and pink bows. Oh, or how about cow horns and cow ears? Very moving. Hilarious hairbands made in a minute. Why don't you try it? Oh, here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Draw 2 sloping rectangle shapes facing each other on the red card. Draw a triangle on the grey card and cut everything out. Glue them to your thin brown strips of card and then tape the brown strips to the headband. Then your funny headband is complete.
Why don't you try making it in a minute?
Hello, Mr. Maker. Guess what we're making today?
I don't know. I wonder what they are making today.
I'm red. I am orange. I am purple. I am pink. I'm yellow. I'm dark blue. It's a caterpillar.
Well done, everyone. See you next time. Now it's time to...
Frame it! Frame it! Frame it! Now, take a look at this.
This fantastic seaside picture looks great, doesn't it? And it's made without using any brushes, just sponges and paint. It's very easy to do and looks so good, you'll be able to frame it. You will need some coloured paint, a pen, and some sponge strips that have been carefully cut out of kitchen sponge, like this. To make your seaside picture, start off by dipping one of the sponge strips into blue paint. Then drag it along the bottom of the paper, like this, so that the paint spreads with the sponge. It's easy. Just dip and drag, and if you run out of paint, just dip it and drag again. This is going to be the sea. Now let's do the same again with another piece of sponge and some green paint. It's a good idea to use a clean bit of sponge every time you use a different colour. This is going to be the harbour wall next to the sea. Now let's do the seaside cliffs with some brown paint. Next, use some nice bright colours for the seaside houses. You can drag your paint downwards to make a house shape like this. And don't forget to add a roof with some brown paint. You can make as many different coloured houses as you want. It's starting to look really effective, isn't it? We can add some more blue paint above the houses for the sky. And now, with another piece of sponge, let's add some boats. Just dip your sponge in the paint and drag it round in a curve shape like this. Add brown paint for the boat's mast with the edge of the sponge. You can do as many boats as you want. Now all that's left to do is add some details with a black felt tip pen. Draw doors and windows on your houses. Add some finishing touches to the boats. And add some details to your harbour wall so it really stands out. A sponge seaside picture, and you don't even need a paintbrush to make it.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then... frame it!
I like making pictures out of all sorts of things. So,
let's make a picture out of pegs!
what are they going to make? Wow, they're balloons!
Oh, there you are! I was just sorting out my string. It's all got into a terrible knot. Oh, it's my tummy rumbling. Yeah, it does that when I get a bit hungry. And today, I am hungry. It gives me an idea, though.
On the Mr. Maker menu today, a spaghetti dinner made with wiggly string.
Looks tasty. Let's make it. But like all good cooks, we need the right ingredients, and they can be found in the doodle drawers. A paper plate. Yellow tissue paper and a plastic fork. Gloopy PVA glue and some paint. A sponge. some scissors and some string. Whoa! Now, to make a spaghetti string dinner, like this one here, you first need to cut your string into spaghetti length pieces. Be careful though, because scissors are sharp. Now get a bowl with some gloopy glue in it and your paper plate and start to dip your bits of string into the gloopy glue. There we go. Oh, it's gloopy. Get plenty on and then squeeze off all the extra glue and then place your string straight onto your plate. Here we go. Let's do another one. There we go, in it goes. It's gloopy. Hang on, there it is. Yeah, and squidge the rest off. And on it goes, onto the plate. Let your string wiggle around like real spaghetti and keep going until you've got a lot of spaghetti on your plate. There, that's the spaghetti done. Now for the sauce, that's this bit over here. For this, carefully snip some small pieces of sponge into a bowl. If you find this tricky, get an adult to help you. And when you've got a small pile of the sponge pieces, put them to one side and mix some red paint into a cup with some brown paint. Then give it a good stir. Yeah, that looks good. Now we can pour this over our sponge pieces and make sure it's all covered. Let's give it a good mix round. When that's done, we can pour our sauce over our spaghetti. Oh, it's looking tasty. And now for a finishing touch, how about some cheese? To make our cheese, we simply snip some small strips of yellow tissue paper and sprinkle them on top. There! And finally, take a plastic fork and wrap a piece of gloopy string around it. And then glue it to the edge of your plate. There! Delicious! And there are lots of other meals on the menu too. How about string spaghetti
On toast. It's made by dipping string into orange paint and glue, then painting an old sponge like toast. Or even sweet and sour noodles with special fried string rice. The rice is chopped up string with sponge ham and tissue paper peas.
Oh, very tasty. But what a shame they're not real and we can't eat them.
Time to go! Time to go!
Oh, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/CBeebies for more ideas.